Assalamualaikum guys, welcome back to my channel with Dafai. So today we are going to making our next experiment. I'm not saying this is my project because it's just as simple but not as it reality. So we're going making firefighting robot. It's not actually a firefighting because I said experiment. Firefighting robot. So actually we are fighting a, a light candle using a little fan to blow it up and then put the fire out. So but we have the basic one. For the basic we have the line follower for this robot. This is the special thing. So if you want to get this robot to work, you will need to provide a line for the robot to follow the line and then find the fire. And then you will need to have a little bit modification, like if you're using pump to pump the water and then hit the fire and something like that. You will need to edit by yourself, searching on YouTube to edit and something else. But for the basic, we're going to make the line follower. Okay, so we don't have time to wait. Let's just go on. So for on start in here, we jump into the basic. Go into the basic and then you can choose the show icon. It's up to you if you wanna use icon what. I'm gonna use the smiley face. Put it on start. And then in forever, this is the long one, you will need to get the variable. So we're gonna make a new variable. We're gonna make it we're gonna name it distance. Okay, so we have distance, set distance to 0, change distance by 1, like that, like Canva, like Scratch. Okay, so we need to get the set distance, and then we will have to go to the tiny bit. Of course we don't edit yet, so we're going to go to the extension and then copy paste the link and then back to the Microbit, copy paste it and then search it. So v2.0.2, I think this is the right extension. Okay, it may take a while for the computer to load, especially I'm recording and doing a lot of stuff of this make code, so it may take a lag and bad connection. Okay, so we have tiny bit and NeoPixel. We're gonna go to the tiny bit as I say, and then we'll need to get the ultrasonic return distance, put it on the 0. You will hear the click sound. Okay, after that you will need to get so it takes a lot of things to do, so we are going to go to logic. This is take long. We need to grab the if true then else. So we need about if else. Okay, so this is just for experiment. If I choose this, it will gone for then But if I use this if then else, it will back. How about if I add else and then I take this out? We have if then else. Okay, so else, and then we have else if then. Okay, so we are need to copy paste these things a lot, so I'm gonna copy paste one and then copy paste again if I need it. Okay, for this thing, oh my god, for this you will need to get to the tiny bit, take the car control speed, stop car control speed, and then change it to stop speed is 0. Or the simple way, you just have to grab the car control one and then change it to stop. It's the same. And then you will need to go to the pins and then grab digital right pin. We change the P into P2, still 0. Put it on here, and then this is put on here. I forgot, I'm wrong. And then we will need to get our pause button to the basic, and then we are grabbing pause, change it to 5th, like this. Okay, so the long start here. I will need to duplicate this thing a lot. Okay, so let's put these two on here. Okay, so for the first, we need to go to the logic again. We need to go to the logic, and then grab these, I believe. So we'll need like P1 like this, put it on here. Make sure you follow me correctly so you don't get wrong. And then back to the variable, get the distance, put it on the 0 first, and then change it to 10 in here. For this 10, and then we'll need to go to the tiny bit. So this is require the logic and tiny bits a lot, I guarantee a lot. Okay, line center direct. So we need to grab the line center direct left state, put it on true, and I guess we don't need this because I'm gonna copy paste this thing, so we may have to save the time. Okay, so for the value, direct is left state, value is white, left state, value is white, and then we will need to grab an and on the logic so we can add more. Okay, and put line sensor direct on the first, and then grab these, put it and it okay, let's put this off first. make sure it's correct. If okay, we need to get the if. Okay, for true, not out for from these, please put it on true. So if line sensor direct left state value white line and uh, and then we have the right state value white, just have to duplicate this but change the left state into the right state. It should be incorrect. Left state, right state, value still white. If else if else if. Okay, so for the next we will need to copy paste, but for the state thing and the value it changed. So we need to get to the tiny bit. Car control speed, run is 17. 777. So it's a lot. We don't have to go too fast. Okay. So then for n, I need to duplicate it and then put it on else if. And then line sensor direct for left state on the second, value still white, but for the right state it's value black. Okay, so we have this thing on value black. And then for car control split it's different. It's like this. Okay, so it gets more complicated. Left state value white line and line sensor direct right state value black line. Okay, else if. Okay, so else I need to get more else if, but why it's adding an else? So we need to get all of this thing. It's very frustrating, if you know. I learned this a lot, but I'm still about to like not remembering it and then trying to present it to you guys. A little bit confused and don't want to make you guys disappointed, so I'm trying to do my best to keep it from error. Okay, so I can add else if. Okay, else if. So we have one as if. If I uncheck these, I will have the else again. This is a little bit frustrating, you know. To get to the else if, it's a little bit harder for me because I keep forgetting it. Let's just add more logic then if I cannot find the way we just need to get, may take a time, sorry guys, but we just have to duplicate all of these and then chain it for the left side, left state, right state, and then value. Okay, tiny bit for else I need else if I delete you I should have an else if, but I'm still having if. Still okay? No, we just need if. Okay, but if I add an else if, it will turn to else if, else again. Okay, else if itself, we just need 1 2 3. 3 is enough. Okay, we just need 2 of them. We have 2 else if, but we still have these, so I think I get it. For the logic of else if, we'll need to add these and then change to else if, and then we click on new, we'll else if again, and then if I delete the else, it should be having 2 else if. Okay, so it right. Just have to change for car control speed and this thing. Command C and Command V. Okay, I just need the N. Okay, so this is what I want. Put it on here. Command V again. Put it on here. Okay, 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Okay, and then for the second of else if, line sensor direct is left state value white, line sensor direct right state black is black, and then black. And line sensor direct left state value black line, right state white. So it kind of same but change it, I think. Left state value black, lines with right state. Okay, value for the second of else if, value is black, and then this is white. Sure, black white. For car control speed, still same as these. Put it on here, and then this is should be black, and left state is black, and the right state is black. I mean, it should be black. Okay, black. So white. For first is white, and then second is white black, and then black white, and then black, and then for this car control speed is stop, speed is 0, or car control run, change it to stop. stop. Let me get a quick check so we don't have any problems at all. Okay, so I think that's all. Sorry if it takes a long time, because try to understand the logic is a little bit harder for me, and then try to remember the value white, and then the speeds, it's a little bit harder. So let's check on our chip, digital chip, before we transfer it to our chip. We have smiley face, and then we have like a red color. This is bling out. Okay, else if so for the checkup, this is not an else if. I need an else. Okay, this is what I want. I almost make a wrong, but I know. Okay, so this is if then else, nothing different. Okay, so this is the right. Okay, firefighting robot. Then we just have to download it. Let's have a download. May take a while, you know. It's hard for my PC to do it, and my internet especially. We're done. Okay, so let's get back to the robot.